We begin with the climbing death toll from last week's floods in Texas. As of this afternoon, more than 160 people are still missing and more than 100 people have died. Fox correspondent Connor Hansen is joining us from Kerrville, Texas. And Connor, what kind of conditions are crews battling?
Well, Sabira, those numbers are just staggering, and you can see part of it behind me where the floodwaters rushed over this road that crosses the Guadalupe River, taking out the barriers and massive trees behind it. We've seen these rescue crews come up and down the road, up and down the banks in boats, and trying to work through this debris in this unforgiving heat. Officials here insisting the goal is still searching. Their priority is searching for the victims and any possible survivors, as prospects, unfortunately, look more and more bleak. Those officials also facing lots of questions about what exactly happened in the hours leading up to Friday morning's floods.
Days after floodwaters swept through central Texas, rescue teams are riding on horseback to navigate the difficult terrain and debris left behind.
Just in the Kerr County area alone, there are 161 people who are known to be missing.
President Trump says he plans to visit Texas on Friday to see the devastation firsthand.
There's never been a wave like this outside of the breaking of a dam.
Several children at Camp Mystic, an all-girls Christian camp, remain unaccounted for. Many counselors had to guide their young campers in the middle of the night to safety.
So you had 100+ children that were up there watching this water rise almost to the second floor and seeing the water, continue to come up in a way that is just, it's unimaginable.
Local officials are facing scrutiny over why camps were not alerted sooner or evacuated ahead of the floods. Flash flood warnings were issued just after 1 a.m. Friday morning, but some officials say they weren't notified that the Guadalupe River was rising until around 4 a.m.
Prior to that, in that 3 to 4 area, my understanding is, and we're in the process of trying to put a timeline. That's going to take a little bit of time.
And Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said today that he would like to see sirens installed up and down the Guadalupe River that could warn people ahead of a future flash flood. Sabira.
Connor, thank you. Our parent company is also supporting recovery efforts following those devastating floods in Texas. Your donations support the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country's relief and rebuilding efforts. Visit go.fox/TX flood relief, or you can scan the QR code on your screen to support the Kerr County Flood Relief Fund. Viewer donations have surpassed more than $3 million.